never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. All my lonely days, not all my sleepless nights. That's why I take this girl now to stay by my side. Stay by me, stay by will, stay by you. I know that you will change from the things you used to do. Now we going out, and later when do we come in? We got to love a girl, so we gonna jump and sing. It's never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. Because of this loneliness, it caused me to walk alone. This girl saw me lonely and take me by my hand. She don't know my name or know where I might belong. She look at my face and say, son, live as a man. It's never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. It's never, never, never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. Because of this loneliness, it caused me to walk alone. This girl saw me lonely and take me by my hand. She don't know my name or know where I might belong. She look at my face and say, son, live as a man. It's never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. It's never, never, never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. It's never, never, never too late for a man rest to wake. The time that he wake up.
Okay, thank you so much, brethren. It is never too late for a man to change. Even if we fall down, you will still have a room for improvement, a room of change to rise up against and face the reality of the world. Now, our today's message is going to be the river of life exercise. The river of life exercise. I know at the end of this session, we are going to be encouraged and we are going to get a new steps of how to deal with the circumstances, even if our life is full of obstacles, full of difficulties, full of disappointments, full of persecutions, and it really remind me when I was going to the butcher to buy 1 kg of nyama, 1 kg of the meat. Yes, the butcher man gave me the meat, but actually I tell you, the meat was not just soft. It was not soft always, all a part of it. It has some of the bones. So I took the meat with the bones, and it really reminded me that in life, our life is also related to the meat, whereby we have the bones and we have we have the soft part of it. So when we are taking the soft part of it, we should expect the bones part of it or the hardest part of it. Likewise to life, life is also like that. That there is a soft part of life and there is hardest part of life. So this theme for today is purposely going to educate us and is going to encourage us on how to deal with hardships and the part of like the bonds that we are facing in life in some of times in times of challenges. And I hope we are going to be encouraged. Yes, as we continue with our discussions, I want to say that if you have any questions, you have any question, you have uh, any comments to put across, you can just put to the comment section through the Facebook part of it, and also you can ask through you can also ask through our YouTube channel, Kapkirwak Church of Christ, where we are watching to through that one. As you may not have actually, you may not be having a question, but you may have been at the addition or some kind of more of clarifications. You can just put through our comment section, and I hope we are going to be blessed. Now, let us come to be part of this. And as I had shared that we are going to discuss to have more discussion in and the discussion of today is going to be the river of life exercise. Now, suppose we are together here, let us go to the next slide so that we may get part of it. Yes. Okay, here we want to see the purpose of this theme for this message of today, and so we'll get to know. Number one purpose of it, suppose we are the group, you have a group of youths, you are the group of men, yes, you have in any life, and you ask this question to your groups or to your different people, their different age. You ask the question, suppose your life was a river, what kind of shape will it take? We are relating our life with the rivers because sometimes you see a river, there is always a straight part of it, and there is a corner, there is some meandering part of it, there is some stones, there is a noise where the river makes a lot of noise, and where there is a part that where the river does not make a noise. So the purpose number one of this study is to build trust in a group or in a family or in any setting that we have to build a trust among ourselves. Yes, another discussion is going to be to increase the knowledge of different experience that inform perspective of the group. That's why I say that we have our Facebook page. That's where we are all there. And we also have our YouTube channel whereby we are so many there. We have a lot of viewers. And our group here is going to be the members in the Facebook page, the members in this live gathering, the members in our YouTube channel. That is going to be a group. And therefore, this message is dedicated to all of us that we are going to build trust and to increase more knowledge of us. And if you have any more discussion, more any addition, you can just put of this. Now let us come to reflection. Yes, you are now going to create a picture that reflects the river of your life. Yes, you are going to get a picture that will reflect the river of your life. Your life is like a river. And indeed, if your life is a river, can you just try to imagine on how the shape of a river looks like? As with a river, your life has a certain flow. Your life has a certain flow. There are times when a river is rushing rocks. At other times, the river moves slowly within its banks towards the destination. And so our life is like that. Let us move to our next session. Step number one that we are going to discuss for this one. Can you just, can we let us reflect or think about the course of our life? Can you think the course of your life whereby you have been living, you have been experiencing a lot of things, a lot of difficulties, you have been moving away. And if I tell you to trace back your life, you'll find that there were times that your life had a kind of flaw in terms of there was a kind of the where your river came through the rocks. Yes, you hit the rocks. And there was a lot of noise. There was a lot of things, silence in such a river, and that's all about. If your life were a river, what shape will it take? Yes, we are asking ourselves, what shape will it take? Just answer this question through our comment section if you have any more validation. Yes, can you think of this? Can you just imagine? Where are the bends and the turns when your situation or perspective change? Hmm. If you are thinking of your life being more of like a river, where are the bends? Because the river has the bends and also the river has the turns. So where the situation or perspective change, was the transition smooth or sudden as you have been living in your life? Your life has been in your life. Can you find some where you find some bends in your life, some turns, some difficulties, or some hardship in your life? Yes. What was the situation like, or what was the perspective change? What did you? How did you change the perspective of life? How did you take it? Mm. Was the transition smooth or sudden? Was it smooth the way you were trying to change one from one step to another step? Was it smooth or the same? Are the rocks or boulders obstacles or life altering moments? Yes, when the river finds the rocks, you'll automatically find that there is a lot of noise and the river, yes, there will be like of meandering and so kind of is when the river finds the rocks and some of the turns and bends of it. And there is a lot of obstacles and life altering moments. Falling into a river, are there points at which it flows powerfully and purposefully or slows to a trick for this moment? Hmm? Can you just try to imagine for this? Ah, so sometimes, yeah, sometimes we need to think about our liver. Step two, let us think for this one. I hope you are able to see it. Yes, can you label your approximate age and or dates along the flow of your river? Yes, at what time did you find obstacles or stones or the rocks being an altering with your life? Can you figure out that date that you faced a lot of difficulties, you face sickness, you face disappointments, discouragement? Are you able to trace it? Are you able to identify various keys of events in your life that shape your story? The boulders in the river or places where the river changes course. Are you able to identify these various events? For sure, it might be an learning institution or in any part that you find yourself and you find that your life was changing. Are you able to identify that? If you are to divide your life journey into sections, where will the divisions occur? Are you able to name each of a section of your life river? Are you able, if you have to divide all this, how can you divide across of it? Mm. Yes, uh, record this key relationship and losses in the appropriate places on your river of life. If you wish, You can also record thoughts and feelings attached to this relationship. What relationship have been most significant at different position in your life? Who has most shaped your life? Who has most shaped you? Uh, In life, there's always those people that shapes our life. Maybe teachers, pastors, parents, your couples. Maybe if you're married, maybe your husbands. How has this been mentoring you in your life? Have there been significant or losses or relationship along the way of your life? What groups of communities of people were most important? Mm, yes. Okay. Let us see to this step. Yes. Reflect on your life's journey and trajectory. Stodru. Using words and or symbols, place the events in the appropriate location on your diagram. You can just use any symbols or even in terms of words in kind of diagram, how showing the diagram, maybe using the illustration of a river. Are you able to trace your life, indicating some of the kind of the days where you find some of the bends, turns, corners? Mm. Are there times of significant pain or suffering, yours or others, that shape the flow of your life river? What is it? A kind of pain, suffering? Are you able to trace kind of this? Maybe there was an accident you passed, so because of this, there was a moment of discouragement, disappointment. How did this change your life perspective? What was going on in the world, locally, regionally, or around the world, that shaped the flow of your life river? How can you are you able to think about just think and reflect on this section? Yes. Uh, as we come to as we continue with this section, as we continue with this section of evaluation, I want to think of this as we continue thinking of our life as a river. How able can you able to influence others to take the shape, to take their life as a river, and to acceptance and bends in their life? What values or commitment, causes, or principles were most important to you at a given point in your life? To what goals, if any, were your primary energies directed, or metaphorically speaking, what purpose and ends helped to shape the flow of life waters at a given time in your experience? As you finish depicting your river of life, mm, review the whole diagram that you have drawn. Maybe you have been using your words or symbols. Do it symbols and what seems to portray how you think and feel about the whole of your life. Is there some important element left out? Make adjustments as needed. Remember that no diagram can possibly capture all that your journey is about. You have to remember about this and take it easy when you face some type of events because at the end you'll have to flow. Yes, there will be always some kind of downflow, and that's all kind of life. Thank you so much. We will continue from the next session, and as we come back, we will be able to as we come back, we'll be able to continue with our session. And I hope that we'll never will never give up if we take life to be easy. It is never too late to shape your life. You are able, you can shape, you can identify what are kind of the shapes, and you'll be able to trace part of it. Never too late, never too late. My sister, my brother, my anyone. Yes,
It's never too late for a man to rest to wait. The time that he wake up is the time that he should rise. It's never, never, never too late for a man to
yeah,
rest to wait.